Okay, let's ride.
All right. We ready to ride?
Right on, feller.
Don't tell me to do that.
Get on top, ride.
Okay, let's not.
Reverse cow John.
Sorry?
That is what we do with
I'm getting
sexual
pretty
positions.
tired. I think we should probably...
In our houses, we always put John's name in them. 60 John.
Johnny style. That's going to be the name of my debut album.
Johnny style.
Acoustic guitar covers.
What is it? Pegging John?
What's that?
Oh, it's pegging.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Not
Yeah.
really any...
Johnning?
Johnning, yeah. I was just kind of trying to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Normally at home, we just call it pegging John. But
There's also the classic,
It's just easier.
the blow John.
oh,
Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Just change a letter.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can do your thing.
yeah, go ahead.
Should I even
go.
at this point?
Go.
All right, I'm going to go.
We've all gathered.
All right, damn. Okay, I'm going to go. Welcome back to K-Check, 205 Group. We play D&D, probably not the right way to get the time doing it. Last time, our new little gang of misfits were taking a... Sorry, ma'am?
I just had a cough. Continue.
You're thinking about the hand John.
Sorry, go ahead.
They were taking a ship for hire to Waterdeep when their ship was suddenly attacked by something, but they don't know what. They woke up on the beach in the fishing town of Saltmarsh, and they were discovered by Ada Oland, the town's senior council member. She brought them back to City Hall, introduced them to her intern, Ted Scramble Grambler, got them some clean clothes, and they were off on their grand adventure after scamming a salesman for some new stones at Far Beach. They are now following a tip from Ada about a haunted house south of town, and it was rumored to contain an alchemist who learned how to turn regular metals into gold, but died years ago. According to the local legend, no one who goes into the house is ever seen again. What do we want to do?
Cat feeder thing did it like 5 times.
I just kept going.
I just powered through it.
Does little spurts.
If I mute the other mics, it's fine.
Let me get into character. Oh, I have to feel wispier. So, guys, do you want to like go in,
We could just pick up like on the way there.
go out,
Okay.
be there, be not there?
Are you talking about the haunted house?
Yeah.
I say we go to the house.
Wait, what are we looking for at the house?
There's treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe the treasure is the aura we all have.
Yeah, that's usually kind of like an end of adventure statement. Whenever you don't get any treasure.
I'll have whatever she's having.
Maybe you're at the beginning of your adventure, but baby girl, I'm towards the end. But not legally. Or like age-wise, just spiritually.
Is your are your affairs in order?
I'm not gonna die. Ever. So are we going to the haunted house?
Yeah.
All right, you're heading to the haunted house?
Sure, I guess.
Go.
All right, you head to the spot that Ada definitely marked on the tourist map she gave you for sure last time, 100%. And you are headed south of town, and you're going on this worn, kind of gradually uphill road. And it takes a while. You're kind of winding through some like rocky coastal terrain. You've got a clear view of the choppy seas below. There are low clouds lingering above, only occasional patches of sunlight creeping through. A stiff wind blows in off the waves, carrying the briny stink of churning salt water. What are you guys doing on the way on this long walk?
What do you guys do in your personal lives?
Yepip is gonna sing the song I'm Singing in the Rain.
I cry in my apartment a lot.
What for?
I got laid off.
Oh. Is laid off like... What is it? What is that?
My newspaper that I work for is shut down. Because nobody reads the paper anymore. They just get on Facetome.
I'd love to know if that's canon.
There's no internet.
It is
There's
now.
no social media.
No.
Nope, I just decided that with a
There's
throwaway line.
podcasts only.
Everyone gets their news from podcasts. From Joe Rogan.
Oh, he's
Can you
my
make
cousin.
Joe Rogan a character?
He's your cousin?
All rogues are related
What?
spiritually.
You all hang out.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, no.
Well, are any of you rogues?
No.
You don't get it. It's a special bond we have. Built in lock picking and owning ball bearings. So, what do you guys need the gold for?
Kind of just to live, I guess.
Same. What about you, man boy? Have we just... You're
Frank.
30?
The human boy.
Frank the human boy.
And yup yup.
Scream
I
bop.
stopped my singing.
Oh,
I was interrupted, I guess. Yep.
There he is, folks.
Oh, so his name, he just affirmed his name is Yobop.
Yep.
Yobop, how
Yep.
are you?
Y-E-P-M-E.
I'm continuing the
Y-E-P-F-E.
canonization of me saying the wrong name. So yeah, Bob, what do you do outside of this?
Do all wizards know each other?
Oh yeah.
No. That's just stupid. There are a lot of colleges.
Miss Abdul, can I quote you in my article for my
Her last
travel
name's
blog?
Pocket.
Oh, my bad. I confused you with
again.
IRL Paula Abdul.
Yeah,
Her name's
most people
Pauline.
do.
Pocket.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I quote you in my travel vlog article?
What did I say?
You said yes
Two.
to me quoting you in the article.
But what are you quoting me as saying?
I don't know, just there's something about taking a washed out celebrity to a haunted house. I feel like there's something there.
How about we talk after, and maybe I'll call my lawyer.
Nah, you don't want to get those
Well,
involved.
sometimes I say things that are problematic and of another time. So I just want to make sure that it's okay
Have
what
you
I say.
taken an Ambien recently?
Me?
I'm 20. You could ask me.
Yeah. You know what? We'll do that.
Yep.
So we go into this haunted house, and if I say anything problematic or bad, this 20-year-old's going to punch me
No.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
with her words.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is kind of like a jubilee. Like we
Yes.
take a washed out celebrity and a Gen Z to a haunted
Yes.
house and just see what happens.
And I don't think I'll say a slur, but sometimes I make them up. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
You wanna-
Fingers crossed.
you wanna
But
hit
I
us with
hate
one of those?
I hate Gusters. That's Ghostbusters.
All Ghostbusters are bad.
No, that's like calling a ghost a buster.
I got jelly on my crow's feet.
Where are those?
He's a Guster.
Speaking of, you approach two trees over the path, covered in crows. As you say that,
Whoa.
as the path begins to level out, two dead trees intertwining over the path.
Well,
All
good
full
morning,
of crows.
friends. Sorry, I just interrupted
Does
the last thing
someone
you
want
said.
to hit that tree?
Are there rocks on the ground?
Yeah.
Can I chuck a rock?
At the tree?
I think that's the best form of action.
Are you gonna light it?
On fire?
No, the tree.
No.
I hold up my hand like this.
Describe that for our listeners.
A pinching motion.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody to put something in my hand so I can pinch it.
It's the small penis emoji.
I guess.
I pull out one of my 12 ball bearings.
I'm going to hold a rock, and if the crows attack us, I'm going to chuck the rock.
They're all just kind of staring you down.
Can we just walk under?
The bearing.
Could I do a perception check to see if these guys are like
Normal crows?
Yeah, like weird.
Yeah.
Like, are they weird and fucked up individuals in any way?
Go ahead and check for me.
It's a 12.
12. They look pretty normal. You do notice that there's one like weird bird in there. Doesn't quite look like a crow. It's like a big gray bird hanging out on a low branch.
Did you guys notice that bird kind of looks like someone pretending to be a bird? Or a bird pretending to be a person?
Oh, you're right. That is a weird bird.
Did you say amen? That bird's religious.
What is up?
That was my daddy.
Are you a bird that can talk or a human that was turned into a bird?
Yeah, bird. Yeah.
Are you a regular bird or like a fake bird?
Normal.
Why can you talk?
Parrot.
Oh.
Parrot of some kind.
Parakeet.
Great parrot.
Some kind of parrot.
What kind of... Are you like an African gray?
African gray one.
A freaking gray one.
Yep.
Are you guys gonna let us pass freely, or is there like a tag?
Nah. That's fine.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Waiter.
What are you doing?
Waiter.
Do you want
Waiter.
to come with us?
Nah. Independent spirit.
Me too, brother. You ever done ketamine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember K2?
Yeah, I do.
She was crazy.
I was hospitalized and jailed at the same time because of that shit.
Damn.
Anyway.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you guys know where the mushrooms are at?
What?
Mold in the house.
Huh?
Mold in the house.
Oh no.
Mold in the house?
I know where this is going.
Let's go.
They got mold.
Let's go to the mold house.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Let's go. Sorry.
All right, you leaving? Yeah, you leaving this fucked up bird?
John's voice is hurting my ears.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, let's just walk on through.
You walk under the trees and all the crows fly away, but the little African gray parrot stays. You finally reach the end of the road and you see a decrepit house in front of you. It sits on the highest ground in the area. Around it, a stone wall is crumbled in many places, exposing the interior grounds. An ornate metal gate lies in front of you, swaying slightly in the wind. Wild flora grows throughout the inner yard, but all the years cannot hide the evidence of a well-tended garden that once sat here. I think this campaign was written by British people. So you're out in front of the house. It's a big fucking house.
I'm going to knock on the door.
You walk up and you knock on the door.
I come with.
You hear nothing, but the door kind of like sways slightly, not even latched.
I go,
Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
You hear your voice echo through the house through the little crack in the door. There's absolutely nothing.
Well, nobody reacted to the bird sounds.
Could I
Safe.
sneak into the house?
Wait. Before you do that,
Okay.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check on the front door.
There are also windows lining the entire front side of the house that you can kind of see through.
Unnatural
two
20.
stories.
Do I sense a magicness about this place with an unnatural 20?
There is some type of magic within the building, for sure.
Do I get a danger vibe?
Yes, but maybe not in the way you expect.
But like a cautious.
Yes.
Go get him!
I would like to stealth in, if possible.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
That's an 8.
It's an 8. You trip into the door and you make a big loud sound as you try to catch yourself on the door. But you're now inside the main hall. It smells very wet in here. The interior is very dilapidated. You see patches of mold all over the cracking ceilings, plasters falling from the walls, and you see shattered fragments of furniture scattered across the old warped flooring. You are in the entrance hall. To the left is a corridor leading to the west wing of the house. Ahead is a corridor that leads toward the rear of the house, and immediately to your right is a sketchy staircase to the second floor, under which another corridor heads to the first floor east wing of the house. So we've got corridors in every direction and then a staircase up.
Could I do kind of a general insider perception for the first floor here to see if there's anything that I can hear?
You're trying to hear anything?
Like hear or just like sense if someone's there.
Give me an investigation check.
You can have that, I suppose. It's 17.
17. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary, just like weird, creaky moans and groans of an old house. But you do see 2 sets of pretty fresh tracks that appear to be just like from regular humanoid feet. One is traveling away from the entryway, and the other one is from the foot of the stairs along the western corridor. So
Okay.
you've got one headed north, one headed west.
So I would like to come, just like peek my head out of the door and just say, hey guys, so it looks like it doesn't sound like anyone's here, but there are 2 sets of tracks. So if we just be really stealthy, we should be fine.
As she's saying this, I want to turn to the left and go to the first window and just like put my face on it. You know, like I'm fogging up with my nose, and just like look in the window.
All right, let's see what you see in the
Let's
window.
see what's in there.
All right, you now are looking into a library. It has a lot of bookshelves around the walls, a lot of them broken and coming away from the walls. Few of the shelves that are still intact are empty, but there's just like a loose pile of books in the southwest corner. Looks pretty innocuous, just like a trashed library kind of room.
Can I open the window?
You try to, well, give me a strength check.
That's a 9.
You cannot open it. It's definitely latched from the inside. It's kind of tenuously latched, you can tell, but it's very much latched. And if you try too hard, you're probably going to make some noise.
Okay. Then I'm going to move to this window
All right. You now move to the next window.
and do the same thing.
You do the same thing, but you can only see about 30 feet in, halfway into the room. You're looking into just kind of a big, like, living room style room. Pretty much all you can see in here is just like trashed garbage. There is a pile of trash in the southeast corner. The rest of the room's pretty much bare. You do see some light coming in from the far north end, but you can't quite tell from what.
I guess I'll get back with the group and see what they want to do then.
Could I walk more towards the right?
Do you want to go toward the stairs or toward the east corridor? On the first
More towards the east corridor.
Yeah, you head forward trepidatiously.
Yeah.
And you get a good look down this hallway. You got 2 doors facing south.
Okay. Can I do
Windows.
our stones of far speech? Have we established if they text?
Yes.
Okay. Can I text that out?
Yeah.
And then I'll just wait.
Okay.
I think we can go in. Seems safe.
I'm going to check out the library.
What would you guys like to do?
I don't know. Maybe check out the hallway straight forward.
So you have a door on the right, a door on the left, and a door at the far end. You do see those footprints she caught heading to the door on the far end.
Okay, we should probably follow them footprints.
All right. You follow the footsteps down the hall.
I would like to also do that.
Do you want to open up this door to this room?
Yeah,
All right.
Yes.
I'll open it.
You open up the door and you peek in. It is a kitchen. It's dirty. It's damp. There are patches of gray mold and cobwebs all over the floor, walls, and ceiling. In the southwest corner is some iron cooking equipment with a chimney above. And next to it, under the window, is a cracked and discolored stone sink. Against the far wall, a flight of wooden stairs leads upward from west to east. The woodwork of the staircase is decayed, and a few of the treads are missing. On the eastern side of the kitchen is a rotted wooden door leading into another room that you notice the footprints lead to.
So can I see out? I can see outside from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it look like anyone's been outside recently? I know the footsteps don't lead there, but is the hoe and the shovel and the thing sturdy?
Yeah, they're like rusty, and clearly the ground, like the grass around it, has been pretty overgrown. This backyard area has not been touched in a very long time.
So the backyard is returning to nature.
I don't know if she said how long it's been abandoned for.
I think it was a while.
It was at least a couple decades, I think.
I just have the alchemist who used to live there and stuff.
So the footprints lead down those stairs? Or up those stairs?
There's this door on the right side of the room that they mainly lead to. All
Wait, follow those bloody footprints?
right, so you're going to open this door, and it leads to a staircase heading down.
Ooh.
This scullery displays the effects of damp and decay more than most others in the house. Mold grows in patches on the floor, walls, and ceiling. There's a large copper cask split discolored and empty, standing under the window with a small heap of crockery shards on the floor beside it. This is British, by the way. Stairs are leading down into what is presumably a cellar from here.
Should we descend to the cellar?
Yeah.
All right, who's going first?
I can go first.
You're the tallest. That makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna nose goes, but that's brave.
All right. So as you step onto the first step, there is a brief pulse of light underfoot before a cacophony of horrible, tormented screams blast out from the room below you. And anyone, I guess everybody in this area, you're going to need to make a DC 12 wisdom save. You just hit a magic mouth spell.
No!
Not the magic mouth.
I just dropped
That was my nickname.
crumbs.
Heyo.
Yeah, just kidding. I was an adult virgin.
I got an 18.
Okay, you're good.
A what save?
Not 20.
Wisdom. You're very good.
I got a 13.
You're good.
22.
You're good.
Zam.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I'm still in the library.
Oh, shit.
I didn't go.
All right, well, everybody's good. But Yepip is on his own.
We've lost our old
Okay,
band.
yeah, babe.
Yep, did you hear those terrifying elder screams?
I imagine he's ignoring it.
Yeah, you would have heard a faint noise, but not really much of anything.
He just
So you're just off on your own solo adventure right now. You went in the library?
yeah.
Okay, so you're just in this fucked library, just looking around.
Yep, I just want to look at books and see if I find anything of note.
All right, fuck it. Give me an investigation check.
Okay, you can finish with what they were doing if you want.
But they're about to transition into the lower area, so we can
Okay.
proceed.
It's 14.
14 with a 14, you find most of the books are pretty well destroyed, but the few that are kind of left out and clearly read, like kept in better care, are The Metaphysics of Mathematics by the mage Nistel, The Magical Properties of Gemstones by the Archmage Tensor, as in Tensor's floating disc, and The Magical Properties of Herbs and Flowers, also by the Archmage Tensor. We got a big Tensor fan who used to live here.
I take those books by Tensor and I put them in my
What?
overalls,
Okay.
just in the front. And then what was that other one?
The Metaphysics of Mathematics. It's a math book.
Do I know the author of that one?
Nistel?
That'd
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna take that one too.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's pretty much it in this room.
Okay, I want to go over.
All right. You're just off on your own little journey.
Yep.
So you're going to go into this room all the way to the west, and you enter into a living area. And this is the room you looked in earlier.
Yep.
There's a fireplace that hasn't been lit in a very long time. There's a door leading out to like a little patio area. But it's not really that much different from what you saw earlier.
Nothing crazy in here.
Not that you can tell.
Oh, what's in this bag?
You go check out the bag,
What's in this bag that was pre-drawn on the map?
and you find 3 gold in it.
3.
That's it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You better.
I eat
Rewarding
one of them.
exploration.
Did you just say you eat one of them?
I gotta make sure it's real.
This
It's
is
24
like,
karat. It bends in half again.
Fuck yeah.
This is like when we played Skyrim.
And you ate everything?
You just walk up to a spider egg and hit the E button.
Yeah, I kept eating the spider eggs and
The
getting
poisonous spider eggs.
I thought you meant like when you play Skyrim and your inventory is like 90% cheese wheels.
No,
She would eat them.
I would eat them. I would eat everything.
Yeah.
It would say
go back to
eat,
this
and I
sticker.
would.
Okay, what the fuck is this? What are we doing here?
Sorry, John.
Okay, this is the study. You've entered into the study now. This room was once a writing room or study. Against the wall, under the windows, sits a large wooden writing desk, partially broken and riddled with damp rot. There are 3 drawers in each side of the desk and a large central drawer, which is closed. All others are open, and you can tell that 2 have been broken open forcibly.
Oh. Can I see anything in the drawers of note?
Everything in there has been taken out of the broken open drawers.
Even the closed one? Can I
The closed
open
one, you try to open it and it's locked.
Okay. I'm gonna find some. Is there a writing utensil nearby? Maybe.
Yeah, there's a pen.
Is there a pencil? Is there a paper?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a little doodle on the paper.
Okay, what are you drawing?
I'm gonna draw a duck
All right. Give me a sleight of hand check.
for duck.
Yep. That's the best thing for art, I guess.
Well, that's a 5 to 6. I got a 6 on my duck drawing.
It's horrible. It's the worst. All right, you drew a bad duck. Now what?
I'm gonna say I was here under the duck, and then put an X.
Is
And
that
then-
your cool signature, an X?
No, the duck's his
No,
signature.
that's the here. Yeah, the duck. The really bad duck.
Like Bert and Ernie.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go back over here. I think.
Okay. You head back out, and you're all alone in the central room.
Yep.
Staircase, corridor, another corridor. Broken pottery, I guess.
Do I notice the footsteps? Like
Give
the
me an
footprints?
investigation check.
Okay. Oh, that's a 21.
Oh my god. Yeah, you notice footprints pretty squarely. They're headed north, and there's also another set that are headed toward Area 9, which is
Oh, he's biting his lip. That's weird.
that's the kitchen, and then
Who's biting John?
John.
Area
who's
4.
going
Okay,
away?
you already went to Area 4.
Weird.
So the footsteps lead to the area you've been to in the kitchen where all your future
imagine
friends are.
I don't
who's
want to.
biting your lip.
I
guess
don't,
Don't be
I
weird.
don't want
You
that.
guys have kissed on the mouth.
Yeah, but we
true,
didn't bite
but-
lip. That's too far.
Yeah, John and I have never bitten lip.
That's till marriage.
I'll just
Exactly.
like leisurely make my way over here.
So you're gonna just head up the hallway. There's 2 doors on either side. Do you want to check out one?
absolutely, I do.
All right. What do you want to check out? You want to check the room on the left or the right?
The right one first.
All right, you're checking the right room first, and this is that something? The number 8. What's the number 8?
Looks cozy.
Fucking withdrawing room. You see 2 stuffed. I don't know, man. It's British. You see 2 stuffed armchairs standing near the fireplace of this room. The covers of both have been torn, and the stuffing has been pulled out, but the wooden frames are intact. A broken table lies on the floor near the north wall.
I don't think there's anything here, so I'm going to go to the other one now.
All right, you go to the other one now. You enter into the dining room. At one time, a long table stood in the center of this room. Now it lays in pieces on the floor. A broken chair sits against the wall between the windows, and there's a heap of broken dishes in the northwest corner.
I'm going to go grab one of the dishes
Okay.
and put it in my shirt.
All right, Breaking Bad moment.
Yep.
Okay.
And then leave.
You have a plate dagger.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say, this room, I added a note. I normally have some like sort of detailed notes. For this room, I wrote literally nothing of note. So you have a plate now, I guess.
Okay.
So you're in the kitchen, I assume. There's also a door headed outside.
Would he have reached here around the time that we set off the trap?
He's been kind of moving and grooving for a while now.
Okay.
I would say it's a good 2 to 3 minutes after that. So let's go ahead and just do a little time skip to you guys, and then we'll cut back to my man Yepip.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and switch.
When we come back, can I please do the dishes that I just picked up?
That's up to you later.
I just want to do I want to clean the dish I picked up.
So everybody except Yepip ends up in this cellar. At the bottom of the stairs, you see a shoulder height wooden bottle rack lining the north and west walls here. Appears to be no intact bottles left in those racks. And the shattered bottles and deep red stains are covering the floor. Against the east wall, at the foot of the stairs you just came down, rest 2 large metal storage bins that appear to be empty. In the center of the room lies a human corpse, clad in plate mail, a long sword lying by the corpse's right side, and a large shield covering its legs.
Oh my!
I check his pockets.
God.
You check his pockets. And I'm going to need a dex save.
A dex save?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Smelling combat.
18?
18. Okay. Your hands brush past what feels like to you in your seafaring days a rot grub. And you search his pockets and you find an explorer's pack and a coin pouch, which has been emptied.
Fuck. Chance gets 3 gold for trash bag.
And you get almost a dirty needle?
See, Chance searched something that wasn't in the book. That's the
And he
problem.
was rewarded for it.
He searched a plot device, and that's,
Can I-
these sneaky Brits.
Can I break crates to see if I get rewarded?
Yeah, you go break a crate. Give me a strength check.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's
a hefty crate.
Okay. 17.
17, you break the crate, and it's really loud, and you break 5 bottles. But there's 1 bottle of wine in there, you find.
Oh, is there 2 crates or only
It's a
one
nice
crate?
vintage. There's 2 crates.
Can I break the other crate?
Yeah.
Womp womp, only a 3.
Your whatever weapon you're using just kind of glances off of it.
I got a bottle of wine, guys.
Can I check out like his shield and stuff? Look for any insignias or anything?
Yeah.
Want investigation or?
Yes.
I don't have much to that, but
I was gonna say, do you want me to do that? I have plus.
do you
well,
want to?
Oh, I'm checking for cause of death, age, how long the body's been there. Got
All
a
right.
12, by the way.
12. This guy was pretty clearly sliced to ribbons by knives and blades and swords.
How long does he look like he's been dead?
There was a pretty righteous stink, so I would say 2 to 3 weeks. Just left.
Any identifying information from his clothing, such as
He looks like a
affiliation?
pretty standard adventurer type. Like, went to adventurer.com and got kind of the top result under $25. Like that sort of vibe.
Okay.
Could I?
He's an amateur.
And he's bald.
That too. He is bald.
Oh goodness, I feel so bad. I forgot your name. You in the lingerie. You couldn't find anything in his pockets.
It's not lingerie.
You in the mesh.
We have overalls on, by the way.
You in the overalls.
That's everyone.
Yep, that's it. That's her.
the blue head.
I found an adventurers thing.
Okay. You couldn't find anything in the pockets?
No.
Let me try. I have
Be careful because there's something in there that'll hurt you.
Oh, I'll hurt it worse. I would like to roll an investigation check on the body. You can make me do it at disadvantage if you want, because I know she already did it, but
I mean, there's no reason to do disadvantage.
it's an
So,
16.
with an investigation, are you standing and looking, or are you going to do a pat and feel?
I'd like to do a pat and feel. If you'd like me to do something other than an investigation, I can.
I would like you to do sleight of hand with that roll and whatever your sleight of hand modifier is.
Okay, baby girl. That is a dirty, nasty, filthy 20.
Jesus Christ, you're fine.
Yeah,
She's
you
a
went
rogue.
from a 16 to a
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. So, I mean, you don't find anything really new. You can tell that this body has been looted, like got killed, then looted, and then has been rotting. And
Here's
there
what I
are
would like.
2 swarms of rot grubs embedded into this body that would attack you if you did a worse roll.
I would like to ask a question, and I don't know if we know an answer. Is there any way for me to tell what adventuring part, like if he's from a specific adventuring party, if he is from a specific town or place? If not, that's chill.
I would say this looks like pretty common but low-level stuff, perhaps made by local people. This looks like a relatively local dude who is looking for some money.
Okay, cool.
I don't think after this information that this guy's that important.
I
I think he's just there to show danger.
Yeah. Let's press on.
Yeah, man.
All right, Yep, what the fuck? What are we doing, man?
Yeah, bitch.
I'm still back upstairs. I take the dish that I took off the ground, and
Yep.
I go over to the sink, and then can I turn on the water?
Before you do that, can you make a perception? Is a perception save a thing? What is that?
No.
No, maybe
What can
you
you
could
save
do
with?
like
Perception is a charisma, or no, not charisma, is a wisdom skill. So you can make
Yeah,
a wisdom save.
Give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay.
And he's also got a
as you're
passive
reaching for the
perception.
faucet,
Yeah. Do you want passive or a save?
Because his passive is just
I'll
a
take
set
whatever's
number.
higher.
I just did a wisdom saving throw, and that's 19.
Okay. As you're reaching for the faucet, you hear skittering and chattering of a bunch of very small, little scratchy legs seeming to come from under the sink. It sounds not good.
Okay.
I forgot John hates it when we split the party.
He does.
I do, but this is in the book.
Oh,
He'll be fine.
I don't put like random hazards in.
I
just
thought you
out
were
of spite.
punishing.
No, this is in the book.
I'm just gonna put the dish back in my my overalls, and I guess follow the footsteps. I'm just gonna turn around and follow the footsteps.
Okay. You turn around and then you go join your friends in the cellar who are now looking at a dead body corpse, graveyard dead on the ground.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Oh my god.
Does he trigger the spell coming down, or was it a one-time thing?
One time.
Okay, cool.
Just leisurely walk down there.
Yeah, but tell us what you know about the dead body. I didn't use my voice.
He's dead.
That's very good.
How can you
Is
be
there-
sure?
Anywhere else to go down here?
I don't know. You can do a check.
It's that little doobly-doo in the corner.
That's like a fireplace stove kind of situation.
Running?
Yeah, there's it's like got like some glowing embers in it.
I'm gonna go to that back wall where the fireplace is.
The critters that live under the sink hissed at me.
Oh,
That's nice.
I'm gonna investigate that back wall. You know,
Yeah, you investigate the back wall.
Pitter
seeing what I'm finding on that back wall. 11. That's
An
not
11?
much, but anything that stands out.
Even with an 11, you notice some oily handprints on a panel on the stone wall. Out of place. It appears that this panel perhaps moves out of the way.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull away the gone home panel. Let's see what's behind there.
You found a secret door.
Secret door. We gotta go in that secret room.
Yeah, we're going in that secret room
Gotta
for
go in that
sure.
secret room.
All right, you
Guys, I
go in
found
the
a
secret room. Oh, I accidentally closed the secret room.
No.
Shoot. So you head into the secret room, and it's a big
Oh.
one. You found a lot of stuff in this dang secret room.
This is where the cult stays.
This torchlit chamber was once a large cellar, but has since been converted into living quarters. 10 crude beds stand along the south wall, each with a wooden locker at its foot. A long wooden trestle table, ringed by rickety stools, dominates the center of the room. Metal cutlery, cups, and dirty plates sit atop the table. A cook stove is installed near the table, and evidence of recently cooked meals sit in pots atop it. A large ham hangs from a loop of twine near the stove. A sturdy set of stairs leads to a trapdoor in the ceiling above. There are 2 wooden doors in the east side of the room.
There's chests.
There are chests at the foot of every bed.
Can I start checking chests?
They are all individually locked, unfortunately.
Or how big are they?
I would say maybe 3 by 1 by 1. Like pretty average foot locker size. Also, this was not in the notes. You notice that there's kind of a wall that ends here, toward the south end of the room, and then a small hallway that continues to the east. I'm gonna move you guys into
Pauline,
the secret area.
Yeah, what's up?
can you pick locks?
Oh, of course I can.
There's a fucking lot of them. Do you want to sit and individually lockpick?
Shouldn't take that long.
We should stab them.
All right.
We can just try each one of them.
Yeah, give me 10
Natty
rolls.
20.
You pop open one, and then the second one gets so scared that it opens automatically.
Beautiful. 2 open.
Can we stab them to make sure they're not mimics?
I mean, you can probably just touch them and figure that out without
Yeah,
stabbing.
You get bit if it is.
So am I
What
through
if one
2
of them
doors?
has a bunny in it?
You are through 2
I'm
of
still
them.
gonna stab them.
Now you're on the 3rd.
Can I-
Are you just going down the line, just picking
Yeah.
them?
I'm
not even
using
checking.
my quarterstaff to punk off, to just like punt.
I'm gonna go
Hit.
behind
I'm
her
bonking
and check
You-
them.
15?
You're one ahead of her, and bonk, 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 bonk. They're fine.
Okay.
And
15 unlocked.
I'm going behind
Next.
her and rifling through them.
All right, we'll cover what you see,
Okay.
and then we'll address. It's
Natty 20?
Natty 20. The other one gets scared. Thank you. Next.
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Okay, that one doesn't get open.
I try again and I get a 20.
20?
Dirty, nasty, filthy.
Okay, dirty 20, we're not taking that. So you get
Wait,
one
what?
open. Well, I mean, I'm taking that, but it's not, you don't open the 2.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fine. An unnatural 21.
Okay, good.
7.
7, that's a miss.
9.
9, that's a miss. So you get.
Can I try one more time?
No.
15.
Nope. You get
15.
7 out of 10. Each one, as Penn has discovered, has a bunch of personal effects. We've got clothes. We've got fucking colognes. We've got toothbrushes, pocket knives, all sorts of bullshit.
She
You got
said
little
clones.
dentist trials of floss,
Drink the cologne.
as well as a pouch with 15 gold each. 15 times 7
15 times 7. That's
is a number for sure. Let's see.
15.
105.
Yeah.
105 gold. Have fun splitting that
split between
ways.
5.
I guess that's 21.
21 gold each.
Yep.
Hey, thank
If you're doing that, if you're being nice.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Of course, bite one and then swallow it, so I
Okay.
only get 20.
All right. Now, when you bite it, do you eat the whole thing or are you just biting it in half?
I'm biting it to bend it, and
Yeah.
then like I'm double checking that it's real a second time by swallowing it.
Okay. You need to hire like a little goblin to like pick through the dookie.
No,
Okay.
You gonna eat the gold
I'll
after?
do it. It's fine.
Okay, that's gross.
Jesus Christ.
I
He
can just
just
wash it off.
he just carries a panning, like a gold pan around.
It takes it to the nearest stream. Just shakes out the dookie in the stream.
Do we find anything in any of these chests I opened?
You said there
It's
were
all-
clones.
It's just like
huh?
personal items and then gold.
Oh, cologne?
Yes, cologne.
What'd you think it said?
We've got a Nautica. We've got
I
a
didn't
fucking
understand
Davidoff
that was
cool
about
water.
No perfume?
There's 3 bottles of perfume.
What kind?
Exactly.
There's Vera Wang.
What?
I don't wear that
There's
shit.
Gucci,
Don't wear that shit.
and there's the Britney Spears one.
I don't wear any of those.
I'll
The
take
one
the
that smells
Britney
like pineapple.
Spears.
Okay.
Back it up. How do we know a Britney Spears perfume smells like pineapple?
Don't worry about it. I've lived 1,000 lives.
Is there a bod in here?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
grabbing that one.
All right,
And
bod god.
I
Yep.
sniff it, and I'm like, that's good.
You should
And
I'm
drink
then
gonna
I-
hand
and then I-
Pauline the
drink
other
it,
2
And then I
perfumes.
spray it in my mouth.
Oh, good.
Even if you don't wear them, you could sell them.
And then
you
I
gag
cough.
involuntarily,
Yeah.
but you also kind of like it a little, I think.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Gucci perfume. It'll go
I
for
do think
something.
that Pauline wears Vera Wang, and then when not available, spray degree deodorant.
Ooh.
No, like weapons or anything though. Just some gold and random things.
Yeah. No real weapon. I mean, there's maybe you find the stray throwing knife, perhaps.
Nah.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing great.
Do you want to go back up the way we came?
Is there
There's
not?
there's another secret
Yeah,
tunnel.
I know,
Well,
but
there's
I'm.
tunnel.
Oh yeah, there is.
There's a corridor this way. There's a
sorry,
staircase
secret
headed up that
corridor.
way.
We should probably figure out the corridor first.
Corridor.
Go down the corridor.
All right, you're the one that I have clicked on.
Are there actually dishes up here?
Yes.
Oh, can I swap out my broken dish for a nice brand new plate?
Yeah, they're all metal. They're like made of tin. There's some of those. Like
Oh, I
some
can
Red Dead
actually
2
make it
type
a
shit.
sifting thing though.
Oh dear
sift out
God.
of your
All right, get your fucking Milwaukee out and drill a bunch of little holes in it.
I will.
And you're good. You head down this little hallway. So the door to your left looks pretty normal, but the one ahead of you to the right on the map has a wooden bar across it, kind of latching it closed, held in brackets on the frame, and it says, scrawled in chalk on the door, "Danger, serious, don't go in, not kidding, bad."
So we're not going in that one.
We definitely
there.
need to go
I
in
went
there.
in there.
I don't think we should
Don't go in
there.
there.
I would like to go in there.
Are
You're
you
gonna
going
get
in the
killed
one
by a
that's marked?
monster.
Yes, please.
You're going in the one that's marked.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to open this door?
Can I do a stealth check before she does that?
What are you doing a stealth check for? You're
To
doing
hide.
this as she's looking.
To hide.
Arcana?
You're
I
gonna
know
hide.
she's going in the danger one.
Well, I failed that check,
Is that
so I'm
not
not
the one I
hiding.
just went in?
This one is the safe one.
Oh, no.
The non-dangerous one. So
Oh.
you just walked into this random bedroom
check
full
that
of
chest.
stuff before opening the next room.
There's a nice looking chest there.
Yeah, he rewards exploration.
All right, what's in the chest?
You enter into a small room which holds comfortable furnishings and appears to be well cared for. A nice looking bed in the northwest corner. There's a lot of shit here. This is an important room.
Okay.
A nice looking bed in the northwest corner has a wooden locker at its foot. A small wooden table stands against the east wall with a padded leather chair beside it. On the table, a brass 3-branch candlestick with 3 burning candles provides the room with bright light. The candles, though not fresh, are far from spent. Under the table is a small wooden box and an unlit bullseye lantern with a movable shutter over the lens. On a shelf above the table sit 3 books. In the northeast corner is a closed wooden wardrobe.
I would like to open the wardrobe, please.
You go to open the wardrobe and you see, let me find it.
It's a mimic.
It's not a minimum. It's just clothes. There's just clothes
Okay.
in there.
Then I would like to go to the...
There's like magic guy clothes.
There is a
though.
chest.
Do you wanna
I
go
would
to
like to go to the Foot
wanna
Locker
go to
then.
I want the
chair?
magic guy clothes.
Okay, you don't know the magic guy clothes are there.
I'm going.
So you go to the Foot Locker.
I would like to pick the lock.
Okay. Oh, sorry. There is in the wardrobe, you find a fancy floor-length oilskin coat.
Ooh.
Its sleeves containing numerous pockets, and it's trimmed in iridescent green silk.
Can I check the pockets?
They're all empty.
I leave it. I don't care.
Okay.
I check the Foot Locker, please.
You check the Foot Locker.
That is a 21
That is a 21.
to open it.
This Foot Locker contains 12 candles, flinted in steel, and a piece of parchment that has some stuff on it. At the top is, it says long dash short dot. And below it reads dash dot dot dot. Is it safe? Dot dash dot dash. Everything's safe. Dash dash dash. Ready to unload. Come to the ship. Cool gangster S. The end. $. Big money. SB.
SB.
Sigourney Beaver?
Don't say that. That's no good.
Sorry, that's just the first thing that popped in my head.
I would like to leave this room.
You leave this room.
And I'd like to go to the more dangerous room.
Okay. So before you do that, what are you doing in there?
Can I search that chest?
She already did.
Yeah, what was in it?
Candles and I think there's some
Magic guy
kerosene.
clothes, you said?
Magic guy clothes in the wardrobe.
Uh-huh.
There was a robe.
There was a lantern in this room.
Can I see the magic guy clothes?
It is what is it? A fancy floor-length oilskin coat with numerous pockets in the sleeves, trimmed in iridescent green silk. So it's basically like a leather duster with like cargo sleeves. It sounds like. With a tasteful iridescent green silk.
Yeah, I'm grabbing that and I'm putting it on right now.
All right. It smells like kerosene.
What does it give me?
Nothing.
You said
have
it
a
was
cool
cool
coat.
magic guy coat.
Yeah, it's just some shit a magic guy would wear.
Oh, well,
Listen, man, we're working with the D&D book here.
I'm still wearing it though.
This is limited. All right, you're still
smells
wearing
like kerosene. I'm glad I use electric spells and not fire spells.
it. Yeah. Where is everybody in the room as Pauline is about to enter into the big
I'm
scary
gonna
room?
Right where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm gonna brace against that corner.
Dangerous
I'm gonna close the door.
Literally, I'm gonna
Okay.
stand in front of that sink looking thing.
All right, you stand in front of the sink. You retreat.
Perfect, yes.
Let me go in the dangerous room.
You open the door to the dangerous room. Light spilling in from the large room behind you barely shows that the chamber is about 12 feet across and the corners are just basked in shadow. And what little you can see is dingy and dirty. Can I get a perception check?
Oh, of course you can.
You're just peeking your head in. Nothing has jumped out and eaten you yet.
12.
12? You don't see anything.
I
It's
go in.
really dark.
I go in.
Okay. You walk into this room.
Wait, do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Oh, you should be able to see. I'll give you advantage on that.
Oh. 19.
19. You see 6 pretty neat piles of bones on the ground around the room. Mm-hmm. Looks like probably would materialize into skeletons.
I close the door.
You close the door.
I turn around.
Okay.
So, the vibes in there were kind of skeletons that want to fight us.
A combat, if you will.
Yeah.
The skeletons that want to fuck us.
Fight.
Fuck?
Fight. I'm not saying fuck. You're hearing it.
Talk about
That sounds like a good time.
Voice comes from the room you just left.
I said fuck!
So, do you guys want to go do a combat? Are we ready for a combat?
I'll do a
No,
Sorry.
I don't think so.
skipping combat.
I mean,
Skipping
yeah.
a combat.
We don't do XP based shit.
I mean,
levels in this.
well, did I know this is retroactively. Was there a room that was blocking?
You just saw a bunch of skeletons in a
I
room.
didn't see another door.
You did not.
Okay.
But is there an item, a key item, mayhaps?
Well, if we need something very important later, we can come back and check.
I guess, but like,
What are we coming to this little thing for?
Gold. There's a lot of gold in this haunted house.
Money to get you out of this town.
Yeah.
money.
This damn backwater town.
There also used to be an alchemist who lived here, so there might be some like funky stuff there.
Okay.
The alchemist allegedly had some type of recipe to turn anything into gold.
Ooh.
Macaroni.
Anything?
Basically just macaroni.
Roast beef.
Nope.
No? You said
Only
it?
macaroni.
You said anything.
He's liquid gold, baby.